Good afternoon. I'm just recording this video because I forever been obsessed with projector screens, and I always wanted one in my own house. Like, I was like, man, if I could just have my own projector screen, that'd be cool. So I bought one. I went and bought me a projector screen, and this is the projector screen that I went out and bought. This one here is through RCA, and it's like a little $50 projector screen. It's a little home theater system, but I only spent $50 for the RCA home theater projector. I got it from my local dollar store, like Dollar General. The whole reason why I'm making this video is for the screen though. When I first cut it on and put it against the wall, it didn't show quite like I wanted it to show. So I was like, man, I think it'd show better if I had an actual screen put up. So I went on Amazon, I went to Walmart.com, I went to a few places to check on screens, and the screens are outrageous. Like, I mean, if you got the money, by all means go out and spend the money. But me, I took the cheap method, the cheap route out. And so this whole video, basically, I'm finna build me a screen. And if my screen goes good, then I'm gonna show you everything that I got to build my screen, and hopefully you can go out and buy your own and do the same thing I did. So let me show you what I got to build my screen. I have my stapler. I have 4 L-shaped brackets, the screws, and a screwdriver. As well as you need a hammer. You need a hammer and you need a nail, just to kind of, start the holes in the wood. So, just one nail, the hammer, your 4 L brackets, stapler, staple, and your screwdriver. All right, I'm gonna start with one end. One end of it. So right here, I'm just kind of putting the screws in the L-shaped brackets, and just screwing them in, and I'll show you the next process. 8 feet all the way down is 8 feet. Right here is 4 feet. 4 feet length, 8 feet width. If you're wondering how much is 8 feet is about 95, 94 inches. The length is 4 feet. I don't have the bottom ends attached yet. Right here, I got 2 more L brackets, more screws. You got to get you a stapler. I thought I was gonna need the hammer to pre-start my nails, to pre-start my screws. You nailing it, you nailing your wood a little bit. And then once you get so far down in your wood, maybe about that far, you will pull the nail out, and then you will put your screw there and screw the nail all the way down. But you don't need the nail or the hammer. I didn't need the nail or the hammer, so I don't know. The wood, I went to Lowe's. You can get it from Home Depot, Lowe's, or your local hardwood store. And what I advise you to do is turn your projector on your wall first. Turn it on your wall, measure how big your projector is in your room. Then when you go out and buy your wood, you'll know how much to tell them you need. And they can cut your wood at Lowe's, Home Depot. Once you get you some wood, and if it's too long or whatever, just tell them how much you need. I just finished the frame for the screen projector, and I just did the L brackets and put the wood together on all 4 corners. This is what it looks like now that it's done. All the L shapes are there. And this is my first time picking it up. No, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice and firm. So I'm gonna sit that against the wall. Just lay out something to put my screen down on top of it. Cause I don't want that screen getting too dirty. So I'll just grab the sheet. Grab the sheet to sit that down on top of it. Sorry about the living room, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up later after this video. Come here, baby. Maybe I have to clip it the other way. Now I'm gonna lay my screen down. Go that way. Stretch it out. All right. Right side is facing up right now. That is the side that's, you know, you need that side facing up. The other side of it is white, you see? It's white. Again, this is called blackout window curtains. And so I laid a sheet down so the white side of it won't get dirty. It won't get dirty or too messed up. Lay the sheet down. Okay, at this part, I just laid my frame down on top of my the screen that I'm gonna use. So the whole goal is to use the staple gun here. Use the staple gun and staple around the screen until it gets tight as you can get it. Until you can get it as tight as you can get it. And I'm gonna let her record me doing the first few. At this point, I was taking my time, pulling it to, you know, make sure my staples was going in there good, all the way into the wood. And with my left hand, I was pulling the screen just a little bit. And you can see the wrinkles right there. I'm straightening the wrinkles out and adding staples while I go down the board. So now through this process, I sped the video up because it's a long process, and I just went down through there and did my first set of staples, and then I came back the opposite way and added more. Now I'm gonna go to the opposite end of the screen and start adding staples here and there. Throughout this whole video, you'll see me kind of going from side to side, back and forth. Again, the biggest goal that you have is to make sure that screen is as tight as you can get it. So you have to pull on it, but at the same time, while you're pulling on it, take your time to not overstretch your screen out. But you want it tight, but not too tight where you mess your project up. You will need a lot of staples. So when you do get your staple gun, make sure you buy extra staples, because after you add the first set of staples, like again, you want to go back through there and add more staples and get it tight as possible so it won't come loose or anything like this. So make sure you have plenty of staples to add in your gun. I never did say, but the screen, I got it from my local fabric store. The store that I went to is called Joann's. So I apologize, but the blackout screen came from a fabric store called Joann's. Right here, I'm almost to the end of the screen, and I know you guys can't tell because you're looking at the back of my head right now, but man, I was getting so excited because I was almost done with this whole project and I just couldn't wait. So right here, I'm just pulling and tucking. You see how I'm pulling and tucking, pulling and tucking. I make sure that I'm pulling it, most importantly. But now right here, I just kind of went back down through there and added more staples to make sure that I had plenty of them in there. And in a few seconds, you'll see what it looks like when I finish the whole screen. All right, welcome back. So I just assembled the whole projector screen. I put everything together. The only thing that I added in the parts that I shaved off, I kept them. You still can use the shaved off parts. What I did was I used the parts I shaved off as a spacer to if when you assemble the frame gonna lay flat to your wall. It's gonna lay flat to your wall to give you some space against the wall, so you can have. You see how I lifted. You know, this is the board. I use this as spacers, so this will allow me to have some leverage away from the wall. Now later, if you got the money, I forgot, I didn't get to get them, but you can put some adhesive or some kind of foam across there, and, you know, sticky strips, some kind of sticky stuff, and just lay it on there. That way, when it lay against your wall, it won't scratch your wall up. But right now, I forgot to get it. So, but still, these are my spacers, and this came off the board itself. I sawed the board in half, and when I sawed the board in half, I had some extra left, and so I used them as space. I gotta put these on there. These are the things that you use to hang it with. Once I screw those on there, I'm gonna be putting it on the wall in about 10 seconds, maybe about. This product right here, this is what it looks like on my wall now that I'm done. Notice that around the wall, you see it seems like it's black around there. All it is it's a black tape. You put the black tape on there to create where you want your screen to sit inside. When you turn the projector on, you want your screen to sit inside the lines of the black tape. And so I added the theater light behind it. There's another light over there that kind of help. You see that light is blue. If I want to make it green or red or whatever color, purple, so it adds like that theater feel to it. So this is my screen after finished product. Only thing I added was some lights on the back of the screen so that it'll be cool when friends come over and the light kind of just doing its own thing. I got the light from Walmart. Focused over here, you see how I'm just focused on this side, but that light over there kind of just help add with the color effect. With the projector screen, it shows perfect. Show you it was possible. Like it, subscribe it, share it to your friends, family. It can be done. Me and my family, we enjoy it. That's 95 inches across the top. 95 inches on my wall. I actually could go bigger. I'm thinking I'm gonna go bigger one day. Don't know how long right now. I just don't really feel like taking it down or redoing it. But now that I did the first one, of course I'm gonna do another one day and make it bigger. Make it bigger and better. But I hope you guys like this video, and like I said, like and subscribe. Have a good day. Oh, again, just gotta jump in here and say sorry about my living room. I'ma clean it up. My bad.